This is the border post of Dehiba in the southwest of Tunisia, one of the two main crossing points for people fleeing the conflict in Libya. Every day, 800 Libyans use this border point to enter or leave the country. Tunisian officials say more than 60,000 refugees crossed the Libyan border via Dehiba between April and June. Among them is Ibrahim Issa's family from Nalout. They found refuge in Tataouine, 100 kilometres from here.
I sent all my family to Tunisia in order for them to be safe. In Libya, I couldn't be sure that nothing would happen to them because the bombing was arbitrary. There are troops everywhere, and you don't know where the shots are coming from.
3 kilometres from the border at Dehiba is where we meet Munir and his family. They fled Nalout 3 months ago. Since then, they've been looked after by Tunisians free of charge. The baby, a month and a half old, was born in Tunisia.
We fled Nalout. We came to Tunisia, and the people here gave us places to stay and food to eat. They're brothers to us. Now all is well, thank God.
95% of Libyan refugees are hosted by Tunisians, a courtesy that Masoud has extended to Munir and his family.
I came home from my work. I found them on the road. They had nowhere to go. I took them to my house. This is done in the name of God, nothing more or less.
47 kilometres from Dehiba, we're in the refugee camp of Ramada, prepared by the UNHCR on the 11th of April. At the time of our visit, there were 800 refugees, mostly women, children and old people. Faced with the uncertainties raised by the conflict, camp officials are prepared should the situation become worse.
We hope that the situation will not last very long, but in case it does, we have a long-term plan. We also have a contingency plan in case that there is a massive influx. The camp's plant capacity is for about 10,000 persons or 1,500 families.
Fatima and Mona's families have been here for 2 months. Fatima had to leave because of the bombing in Nalout.
Everyone was afraid. Even if you had money, you couldn't buy anything, not even bread. There's nothing anywhere. We were too scared to even leave our homes.
Now Mona is safe, but her brother is at the front with the rebels fighting against Gaddafi.
We won't give up. We will stay confident, even if he kills all our people and all our children. You always have hope. We'll go home, that's for sure, and Gaddafi will leave the country.
The refugees we spoke to are all against Gaddafi, whose soldiers, they say, have killed their cattle and burned their fields. They're looking forward to the fall of the regime.
We have to stop Gaddafi as soon as possible. Every day there are more and more victims. They say it'll be a week, a month, and during that time he continues to kill innocent people.